Hey, glad you're hopping on here. I just wanted to come on here and let's talk about diastasis for a little bit and the truth about it. And hey, Arabella, glad to see you on here. And I've actually got my little girl. She's awake, so we'll see how well she's gonna do. So this would be a great time to just share if you know if this could help anybody who are new moms who may deal with abdominal separation, diastasis, weak core. You don't have any sound. Does anybody else not hear, or does everybody hear? Am I good? Do I need to come out and then back on? You can give me hearts if you can hear me. So not knowing if you can hear me. You can hear me. Okay. Okay, you hear me. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. All right, I just wanted to make sure everybody can hear me. And I just want to welcome everybody, and you can hear just fine. Okay, so let's... What's wrong with that? We came back in. Okay, well, maybe, Rebecca, I hope... Maybe I'll wait just a minute. Hands aren't free. Okay. Okay, it's you, not me. I hope you can listen to the replay. If not, maybe on Catch. Maybe it'll be on there. And you probably can't even hear what I'm saying. That's okay. So, I just wanted to talk a little bit about diastasis, and is it 100% curable, and will you ever have your tummy back the way that it used to be before kids, before the diastasis happened, before the separation happened? And that's really, really a hard question because everybody is different. And no, even my tummy is not the same after I've had 4 kiddos. Oh, good. I'm glad you can hear me. And as a matter of fact, it all depends. And this is what I've learned after working with a lot of women. Every woman's expectations are different, and that's what I've learned. So, let's say somebody has a 5-finger separation and they get back to a 2-finger separation or even a 1-finger. A lot of them are thrilled. There are other moms who can't stand it if they just have a 1. And a lot of times you're just going to get to a 1 or a 2 again. But here's the thing. So right then I'm talking about the width, right? And I have told, if you followed me for a long time, you know that the depth is actually the most important part. So you can still be a little bit separated, but if you can get that linea alba to thicken up and the depth is better, exercises and do diet models and not look pregnant anymore. Okay. All the exercises and do diet models. So, Divine Doula, what's your name? Real quick. You've probably told me before. I'm not sure. I know there's been a couple other doulas on here, so I'm just trying to... Misty. Okay. And I think different programs are different for women. Let me introduce myself real quick. My name's Olivia Cagle. I'm a prenatal, postnatal corrective exercise specialist and a diastasis restoration specialist. And I've helped several women close their gap and heal their depth. And every woman is different. So the whole topic is frustrating. Yes, Misty, it is. And just hearing the frustration of the women I work with, it can be frustrating for me too, because that leads me and spurs me on to research more and learn more and research more and learn more. And I've created a program called the Diastasis Fix. And what I've discovered I don't like doing is I don't like women going through that program alone. I like to actually... I've opened it up as a boot camp now, and I really think that's the way that I'm going to do it now, because as I come across different information, I'm going to be constantly adding that in and adding it in to my newsletters and blogs whenever I learn it. But the whole a lot of people don't even know how to heal diastasis sometimes. The ladies, the group I would have quit after the first few days. See, that's right. You absolutely would if you have it to do it alone. So, okay, so yesterday, my husband is in sales, and he's kind of on his own. And he said, Olivia, if I didn't have my bosses or whatever, and they live out of town, calling me and encouraging me and telling me I'm doing a good job, it would be very difficult. Same thing with this type of program. If you can have the accountability, it's so much more helpful. So that's what I love about this, and to help these women get through it. And actually, it isn't just me. These women encourage each other's. Everything for DR, and nothing has changed except the bloat. Okay, so see, Misty, you're different. Most every single woman I have worked with, their gap has closed. I mean, it's gotten smaller, and the depth has gotten a lot better. Then some still are going to deal with the bloating, and I provide tons of information in there that I have found for these women to try all different kinds of things, including going to combining foods, gluten-free, dairy-free, sugar-free, keeping a food journal to know what foods affect you, things like that. So, here's the thing. Like I said, if you have exhausted all of your resources, and I love that your program is a group program, the accountability. Thank you, Bridget. That's what I love about it. I love that. And like I said, Bridget, you ladies are doing an amazing job, and you encourage each other, and you know you are all in it together. Yes, 10% and 10% dairy. Okay, that's good, Missy. And and the bloating is different. So I have some clients that don't bloat, that fill up. I've had a client who, their gap was just different. Their linea alba was different. They've healed up in a week. They've done some of the myofascial release that I've told them to do with those experts or the chiropractor, and they close up and they don't have any problems. But every woman's different. But the thing to focus on, I believe, is getting strong, is getting your pelvic floor strong, getting your core strong, getting your transverse abdominal strong, getting your diaphragm strong. The diaphragm is the number one muscle. It is the number one muscle to help put your body in alignment. And when you learn to use your diaphragm, it's just huge, and getting in alignment is huge. So the diaphragm is actually stress reliever also. It helps to get nutrients into the body. There's a lot of positives about learning how to strengthen that diaphragm. And so you want to also focus on getting your pelvic floor strong. You want your core to be strong, and even your back. A lot of times the lower back is hurting. Bree, don't feed Mercy the pinto beans. She's playing with pinto beans, and she's feeding them to the dog. So, I'm sorry. So, but those are the things you want to focus on. And it's really, it's really exciting, because I already have women in the group that are saying, yay, my gap's closing, my gap's closing. So that for me is,
I'll say hi.
Okay, say hi.
Hi.
My 4-year-old played with pintos for an hour last weekend. Yep, pinto beans are so wonderful. So, but I keep trying to tell her, and now she's poured them on the dog. Look, I'm going to show y'all what she's done. Do you see that the dog has them on her back, and she's chewing the pinto beans. So, this is what happens when I get on Periscope. But I'm going to encourage you, don't give up strengthening yourself, strengthening your core, and some women are going to take longer than others. And just because your gap's closed, it's closing up, yeah, doesn't mean you need to stop working on it. 6 months and no improvements. Yes, Misty, there are some, did you see a physical therapist or physiotherapist? I've had clients that have gone to them and haven't seen improvements, but they have seen improvements with my program. So I I'm not saying that my program is going to fix you or everybody, but I think that I think different things work for different people, and just finding different resources and things. And I guess what'd you say, you've worked on it for a year? So, and honestly, I haven't even seen the other women's programs that are out there, so I don't even know what they are. Mine wasn't huge, and I could tell it's getting smaller. Okay, Bridget. And she's one of the ladies in the boot camp. So, yay, I'm so glad. And so you're the third one that I've heard from. And we haven't even finished the second. We're on the first 2 weeks. We're on the second week. So, that's encouraging. That makes me excited because I love helping these women. And I just never know. They are my best teachers. That's what they teach me so much. I learn so much. They, with all of their comments, and even if it's a discouraging comment, I don't take it as, I've failed or whatever. I take it as, okay, I'm going to look into that and I'm going to see what else I can find out. Because this is such a new thing, but I've been very blessed to come up with a program that's actually helping women. And I really am humbled by the whole experience. And these women, they have it in them to do this and to do the workouts, to do the breathing homework. And they're the ones who are actually doing the work. And y'all are the ones that get the credit for this because you are the ones doing it. Just because I provided a tool doesn't mean that you have to do it. So y'all are doing a great job. And but some women's linea alba is going to be more damaged than other women's. And so that's why the nutrition is so important. Doing collagen and bone broth and doing those breathing homework, strengthen that TVA and not giving up. So a lot of people think, do I need to have surgery? If you have exhausted, surgery is such a drastic thing, but if you've exhausted everything and your nutrition's in key and you're doing breathing homework right, because, I don't know, Bridget, if you're still on here, just doing breathing homework, when you're connecting your 4 inner core muscles, the transverse abdominal, pelvic floor, diaphragm, and multifidus muscles, it actually makes your muscles sore because they're muscles that you don't normally work all together like gears. And that's kind of the key that I have discovered. Misty, and he is faithful, and he's a good father, and he can do that. So just keep on praying. So let me see what else I have put down. If y'all have any questions while I'm on here, please ask me. I would love to answer any that you might have. And I just want to tell you, don't give up and don't get discouraged. Keep praying, like Misty said. Keep putting the nutrition in your body. And don't give up. You should check out Libby's boot camp. It's really good. And, I don't know how often I'm going to do the boot camps. I may do them every 4 weeks. I may do them every 8 weeks. I don't want to get too busy because I'm going to be starting pregnancy boot camps as well. So, I do free 20-minute consultations, and I would love to give you a free 20-minute consultation. And I need the bone broth and the collagen. It actually can go in and start healing and building up tissue. So, if you email me, I can send you some information on that. Okay? So that's something that's another study that people have found out that's helping with, it's okay, baby, with those kinds of things. So, anyway, I do a free 20-minute consultation, and you can email me at olivia@fitabulousmoms.com, and I would love to talk with you. Yes, I absolutely will. I will do that. And Amber, hang on one second. Okay. What else was I going to say? Oh, and if you go, I think the link in my bio on Periscope is working, but Olivia thank you, Bridget, fitabulousmoms.com. And I have some books on that page that are resources that are bone broth books. The Secret to Bone Broth, I think, and Nourishing Broths, to give you some really great recipes. But I just do a very simple recipe, and you cover the bones with water. You put 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar in there, and I put 1 tablespoon. I did Himalayan salt this time, and I just put it in the crock pot for about 12 to 24 hours. The longer you leave it in there, the more gelatinous it's going to become, and getting all the good stuff out. And you can put in the veggies at the end, like 2 to 3 hours. When I boil a chicken, or I have chicken thighs, chicken legs, I keep all of those bones. And I will even put them in a Ziploc baggie and keep them in the freezer until I know I'm going to make it bone broth. And I usually make bone broth when I meal plan, and I do a big, huge crock pot of it. And the way that I do it is I put it in a coffee mug, and I do at least 1 mug a day. I drink 1 mug a day, and it's great for your skin too. Yes, or check out a meat market. That's right, Bridget. Thank you. So, work on your strength. And I'm very sorry that you are so discouraged, Misty. I know that's difficult. I need to write a blog post. There is a blog post that's on my March boot camp, and you can actually just register for it, and that will put people in a waiting list to be in my next boot camp when it comes up, and I can email you and let you know all about it. If you want information, I'd be happy to send it to you. You could go to fittabulousmoms.com, and you can look under blogs, under my tab that says blog, and look for the March Diastasis Bootcamp blog post. And there's a registration form on there, and I'll just email you and tell you information, or feel free to email me and I'll do the free 20-minute consultation. So I know it's frustrating. That's why I want to come on here and tell y'all that it's different for every woman. Yes, baby. You can. Yes, baby. So it's different for every woman. No doubt. Range is better. Yes, that's right, Amber. Anything is better than nothing, as long as you're staying healthy. And it's baby steps. And if you can't even afford organic, just continue doing the other stuff that's just whole foods, and just get that nutrition in your body. And that's just really important. So I don't know, Misty, if you're still on here. I think you are. Did you say you have gotten rid of the bloating? But do what you can. That's right. Okay, you're here. So you've gotten rid of your bloating mostly. Okay. And that's a huge thing. That's a huge step. Why do women with diastasis deal with so much bloating? A lot of people say it's because their transverse abdominal is not strong enough, their muscles. So what's that tell me? That tells me to continue strengthening your TVA. Okay? The linea alba is very, very thin still. So you need to, when you do breathing exercises and stuff, that can actually help. The stuff that I do helps strengthen the linea alba. That's what it's proven over and over again. The workouts, if you do the workouts that I've put in there, you learn how to work your ab muscles through almost every single workout and breathe correctly, which is going to help build that up. And my program's for 8 weeks. Is it going to be better for every woman in 8 weeks? No. But are you going to see improvement? Yes. I believe you're going to see improvement if you do it correctly. Some women have done it for 8 weeks and they've closed up almost completely. Some women have done it for 3 weeks and closed up almost completely. After 8 weeks, some women still have work they have to do. So it really just varies from woman to woman. And I think you just need to continually keep it in your mind. And you're also going to learn, you're going to get stronger, and you're going to learn how to prevent it from happening again. But I have some clients that are huge fitness people, and they're runners, and runners can make it worse. And sometimes they'll text me or message me and say, "Oh, my running, it's made it worse." But the neat thing about it is they learn how they get it right back into where it needs to be, and then they learn how to strengthen it every time more and more. So it's a process and it's a journey, and I don't want to come on here and say in 8 weeks my program is going to heal you, but I will tell you it's going to make you stronger. You're going to have more knowledge about it. You're going to learn how to nourish your body. You're going to learn how to be more mindful of what you're eating, and you are definitely going to have a stronger core, which is so important. So those are the kind of things that I wanted to get on here and talk about. And I hope this helps kind of clear up some stuff about diastasis. And I just want to thank y'all all for being on here. And again, if you have questions, no, baby girl, no, let me have that. She's writing on stuff, so I'm gonna have to get the pen away from her and probably hop off here. So Missy, I hope to hear from you. I would love to answer any questions you might have. And y'all have a wonderful day, okay? Talk to you later. Bye.